Yes, fellow traders. Yes, hi. So, USDJPY, ne? Let me explain why I got into this trade. Let me explain how I got into this position, how I analyzed this market, and then I will give you what I'm thinking. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about this, how one should trade USDJPY for the following week. Because right now, as you can see, the market is clearly ranging like this. But guys, remember, even if the market is ranging, let me teach you something. Even if the market is ranging like this, right? Even if the market is ranging like this, on your lower, on the time frame that you are trending, if you want to trade in the direction of the trend, you should go to higher time frames, because you might find that you might find something like this. Let's say this right here is the 4 hour, and then this is the weekly. So even if the 4 hour is currently going sideways, right, you can still go to higher time frames to check the direction of the trend. Let me show you a practical example. As you can see right now, this currency pair is ranging. But if you can go to, let's start from the weekly time frame. Yeah, I'm using my phone, guys, because I don't have a computer yet. And then remember to click like and subscribe so that every time I post these videos, you can be notified, especially beginners, guys. Yeah. Do you see what I'm talking about? Currently, the higher time frame, the weekly, currently trending up, creating this push ups. You understand this? And then when you go to lower time frames, when you go down to lower time frames, this is the weekly. When you go to, let's say, weekly to daily or H4, this small movement right here, it's going to become either a minor term uptrend or a long-term uptrend, depending on the time frame that you would be looking at. You understand? So obviously, based on this information, based on this current swing, which is going to act as an uptrend on lower time frame, I should be looking for buying opportunities only, not selling opportunities, only buying opportunities. So even though my H4 time frame is seems to be ranging, I can still buy at support. Let's say the market is like this. Yeah, I can still buy at support, guys, because the market on the higher time frame is going up. This is going to be my support. If that one doesn't work, I'm going to buy on this one. Oh, wait. If that one doesn't work, I will look to buy on this one. If it doesn't work, I will look to buy on this one. And then this is going to be the final support, which I will be looking for for buying opportunities. Because should the price come and break below right here, this is where now I will be looking for selling opportunities. You understand this, guys? So let's go and look at my position again. Guys, if this information is doing it for you, please remember to click like and subscribe. Yes. So let's check how the daily is doing. So inside the daily, right, we can see where we have this beautiful push-ups inside the daily. We see that we have this clean push-ups. The market depends on how you are looking at it, guys. No two traders are the same, but this is what I'm seeing. This is what I am seeing. This is what I am seeing. So still, based on the fact that I've noticed or the higher time frame, the weekly is going up, I should be looking for areas to buy on lower time frame. So since daily is not giving me proper areas to buy from, because this is the first area that I was supposed to be looking for right here. If I was trading based on the daily time frame, this was supposed to be the area where I was supposed to look for buying opportunity right here, because it came acted as support. Now I would assume that when it comes back again right here, it would bounce up again as a support, and then I would look for a confluence. I would want to see the stock oversold right here, the very same way it was oversold right here, right, and again right here. If I was to buy, if I was to buy, this is not an English lesson, guys. I would buy at an area which is confluencing with the stock, right? So because I'm not entering from the daily, I looked for areas to enter on the H4, even though it seems to be going sideways, right? Even though it seems to be going sideways. What's wrong with you? Even though how am I doing this wrong? Even though it seems to be going sideways, guys, this thing I don't know how to operate it anymore, but it's fine. Even though the price seems to be going sideways like this, there are still proper areas which I did identify. For example, the principles of support and resistance, they need to be tested 2 or 3 times for them to be called the support and resistance. First test, second test, right? So if the price was to come and test again right here, I would look for buying opportunity. You understand? First test, second test. Now the price came to our area right here. And then remember, guys, we don't just jump inside the trade because the price is at our area. We need an entry confirmation, right? If you can look properly here, you will see a doji and a bullish engulfing, which are acting as confirmation. So guys, that's how I got into this trade. So for this for this pair USDJPY for the following week, I will only be looking for buying opportunities. I will not be looking to sell in any case under USDJPY for the following week. As you know, today Saturday, the markets are closed. Yeah, this line that you are seeing right here, let me show it to you from the weekly. That is the highest point. So people are treating this as the smart money concept traders. Oh, now I understand what is wrong with that tool. the smart money concept traders, they will be looking at this as what, and then they will be looking to sell from here. So I understand or my position is risky. That's why you must always protect your account using a stop loss. Yeah, that is it for me, guys. Yeah, my name is Noah, by the way. I will be trying to post, I'll be creating a series of these videos, and then if you find them insightful, please click like and subscribe. Cheers.